What's going on YouTube? So today, how you guys been doing? First off, how you guys been doing? Hope you guys have been doing well. Yeah, I'm back with another video. I told you guys I'm being consistent. But anyway, we are going to be working on the drift car today, the E46 330 Ci. Today what we're going to be doing is the oil cooler with the M3 oil filter housing. I got most of the parts right there, and I got some parts on my Honda, but we're gonna pull out all the parts. I'm gonna pull out all the parts and get everything ready, and I'm gonna show you guys all the stuff I got. And we're gonna start by getting the front bumper off and getting the hood open and oil drained, and then we're gonna take off the oil filter housing. But first, I want you guys to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, because like I said, more and more content is going to be coming out, so that way I can get more comfortable with this video stuff, because I love making videos. It's just that I need to get myself back in that rhythm, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's go ahead and start getting everything out of the car, and after I get all the stuff out the car, I will tell you guys and show you guys what all I've gotten. So let's get into that. All right guys, so now we got all our packages out to work on the E46. None of this is sponsored, by the way. I ain't gonna lie, if y'all want to sponsor me, go ahead, but this is just my DIY on how to do the M3 oil filter housing. So first, we got the package from FC Euro. I'm trying my best to hide my address, but I went ahead and got a brand new OEM from FCP Euro E46 M3 oil filter housing. Because to be honest, I don't want to run the oil filter. People run the oil filter cap. I don't want to do that because it's gonna make me annoyed when I have to change oil every time. So I got the one with the the ports in the head. I mean in the oil filter housing. So we went ahead and got that. So that's gonna be what's gonna be replacing the M54 V30 oil filter housing. But yeah, I went ahead and got a couple different fittings and a couple other things, and then I went ahead and got the external thermostat, so that way, because since I daily the car, I wanted to get the thermostat so that way I wouldn't have to worry about any type of issues at all. So that's what we're going to be doing on this. Oh yeah, let me get the other supporting mods we have to get. So I went ahead and bought some AN line from Evil Energy. This is 20 feet, and then I got another 10 feet of it. But we probably just gonna have to use this roll. And then also I got a whole bunch of other fittings just in case from them as well. I was like, hey, I might as well get that. And then we got some parts. We got the AN fitting adapter for the oil cooler from Beamer World. That is the part number for whoever needs it, but yeah, got that from Beamer World. I went ahead and got this, I think from VAC Motorsports or some other place, but this is for the adapter, so that way I can run my Vanos line. This is the little bolt you need to do the adapter, and it has a little fitting on the back, so if you want to put like a plug or put like a sensor or anything, you can do that, but I'm probably not going to do that because I already got an oil pressure gauge in there. And then I got this from Seems Legit. I ain't gonna lie, Seems Legit, usually they are pricey. I'm not gonna lie, they be going a little bit dumb on their prices, but on the thermostat delete in the oil filter housing, this was the cheapest one I could find. And then also shout out to them, because I went ahead and got the wrong shipping, and I emailed them because I wanted to get it soon, and they upgraded the shipping for me for free. So shout out to Seems Legit Garage for that too as well. I got a lot of other, I got their axle spacers, and then I got something else I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, shout out them. And then also I got the little oil filter housing spacer kit. This is so that way I can run my accessory drive like alternator and my power steering pump without any issues. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to Beamer World, Seems Legit, and Vac Motorsport, I believe. And then, oh, y'all haven't even seen the big one yet, but I got a 19 row Mishimoto oil cooler. So it's just a universal one. We're gonna mount it in the front end right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, we're gonna mount it in the front end right over here. And then that way it gets the optimal cooling. But yeah, that's all the parts we have for today. So let's get everything set up over here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off the front bumper. All right, so we got the bumper off. So now I'm gonna jack up the car, the oil drain, then I'm gonna go ahead and start taking apart everything else I need to take off, because I need to take off this, which barely is in there. I might have to take off the actual crash bar itself. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this lifted up and get started draining the oil. All right, so now while that's draining, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking apart the front end. That way I can get all this stuff off. So let's go ahead and get started doing that. And yeah, it's not gonna be an easy task. So we're gonna be here for a while. We can get started, get all that done. And sorry for them in the back. We got the, they still working. So, but anyway, yeah. So let's go ahead and get started taking this apart. And yeah, see y'all in a sec. All right, so it's been a little minute. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't let it cool down. I burned the heck out of myself. But anyway, so now we have gotten everything out of the area. All I gotta do is take those 4 bolts out, and then the Vanos line, and then my little fitting adapter back there with my oil pressure gauge and the stock oil pressure sensor. But I'm gonna take those 2 out once I actually pull it far enough out to actually get to the bolt, because those are really hard to get to. And then I'm gonna replace, oh shit, hold on. Y'all good? Okay. I'm gonna replace my Vanos oil line right here, the line right here, because I realized it's leaking. And I didn't notice it until now. So what I'm gonna do is, one of my buddies, Nick, got a line at his house. He doesn't get off work for another hour and a half, 2 hours, he said. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get everything mocked up and start routing the lines. So that way I'll be able to know where everything needs to go and figure out what is gonna go where. Cause I wanna route these lines as clean as possible and make it actually look dope instead of running them and looking like I just threw them wherever. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get I might take this front bar off so that way I can actually get to everything. And then after that, we should be actually good to go. And I'm gonna just wait about I'm gonna get everything mocked up and get all the lines ran and get everything ready to put on. So all I gotta do is put the oil line on, put the Vanos line on, and the fitting in the back, and then we should be good to go. Like, tight shit, you feel me? So yeah. So, well, I'm gonna get this line off. Well, I'm gonna get the block off and show you guys how. Let's get back to work so that way I can get this done. Let's get everything out of the way. Okay. That should be good for the oil to go wherever it decides to go. All right. Stuff. All righty. Oh, I just realized none of y'all could see anything. Hold up, bruh. There we go. Got the housing out. All right, so we got the oil filter housing out. Bruh, it's oily as I don't know what back here, because I never realized that my car was leaking oil because I couldn't see it. And I was wondering, I was like, why is my block getting gunked up? I was like, I know I have no leaks. And my oil pressure was a little bit lower than usual, you know what I mean? So I was like, bruh, let's just do this oil cooler thing to bump my oil pressure back up a little bit. But now I found the culprit. So as you can see on here, my Vanos line was apparently leaking without my knowledge. So now, oh, and then this, I gotta take this off because this has my oil pressure gauge sensor in the car, and then this is the stock oil pressure sensor as well. And then I gotta take this off, swap that over, and after I swap those two things and the Vanos line, the car should be really good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and start prepping the oil filter housing to go back on the car. I gotta take that thermostat out. I gotta put the Seems Legit garage one in, mount the oil cooler lines. And to be honest, I can really mount it in the car right now because I can get to the bolt back there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mount it. We're just gonna go ahead and mount it and get it mounted on, so that way we can already have everything prepped, and all I gotta do when I get back is put that line on and put my sensors back in, and we really should be good to go, to be honest. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna get going on. And to be honest, now that I think about it, that I hope I'm saying VAC Motorsports. I hope it's the right brand. I can't remember where I ordered it from, but anyway. Oh no, I think it was Moorhead some, I don't remember. But anyway, that little fitting has an oil pressure bung behind it, and I'm wondering if I can swap one of them back over there and then just make that a stock port, so that way I don't have to worry about putting anything in those ports. We will see. Hopefully I don't have to worry about anything, but if I do, we might be a little screwed. But anyway, it won't be that bad because I could just take the sensor out and screw in another one. But I might have to, yeah, I might have to wait to mock these up then. Actually, no, I can make the lines, I think. I should be straight. Sorry, I be having little moments because I got ADHD. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get it prepped and cleaned down here. And then I'm gonna start working on the oil filter housing, the M3 one, and get that prepped and get everything. I'm gonna see where I want the lines to run. So I kind of want to go underneath my headlight, but we will see. But also I want to clean up my hands because I'm touching all new parts. So let's clean my hands, and I gotta go to the bathroom. And then I'm gonna get started. See you guys in a sec. All right, so I'm back. So now I got the oil cooler mounted. I didn't even have to make a bracket. I just used the stock factory holes. So now it's sturdy, but now I'm running into a dilemma. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna line the lines right here. I'm gonna run the lines through here, and then I'm gonna connect them to this thermostat housing right here, and run the lines through there up here. That way I can hide the lines, and it'll look clean and nice instead of running them underneath the car. And then I'll be straight to go. So that's what I'm gonna basically do. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, but first I need to get the actual oil filter housing in the car. That way I can see where the lines are gonna run and where my intake runs. That way I don't get that in the way either. So I'm gonna figure that out, and then we're gonna get started on doing that. All right, guys, so I'm back with the video. So I went ahead and mounted the oil cooler in these two holes, and then I got the lines ran. I got those two connected already to the thermostat. I ran them through behind the headlight and through here. So now what I'm gonna do is, hopefully once I get the oil filter housing back in, I can just run these two lines to the oil filter housing and we should be good. So right now I'm about to go pick up the Vanos line, so that way we can just keep continuing on. And yeah, so let's get going to go pick up that Vanos line. All right, I'm gonna go ahead to my buddy's house and pick up this Vanos line, and once we get, I'm gonna show you guys when we get back to the shop, because I don't know if you want to be filmed, but yeah, I'm gonna go pick up this Vanos line. It is currently 10:32 p.m. I'm trying to get done by at least 12. I don't want to be out later than that, so let's just hurry up and get over there and pick it up. All right, peace. All right, guys, so we went ahead and got the line from my boy. Oop, my fault, the camera fell. But we got the line from my boy. It is now 11:49, so yeah, I've been going for a while. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute, but it shouldn't take me that long, hopefully, if everything goes the right way. But you already know, line's probably gonna leak. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna go with the flow, see what happens, and yeah, whatever happens, happens. So I'm gonna just go ahead and hurry up and get in the shop, start working. I'm tired right now, so I'm gonna just put majority of everything together and get everything done, because everybody's already seen how to make AN lines. I mean, everybody knows that, but I just want to show how I'm gonna set it up and make sure it works and everything works fine. So then after that, once I know everything works, we're gonna go ahead and get everything set back together and we should be good to go. So let's get in the shop and get ready to work. Yo, I'm back. It's 2:34 in the morning. I forgot the oil at my house, so I'm gonna have to leave again and go get oil. But I got all the lines ran throughout the whole car. I didn't really film it because it's late, but I got them in. Hopefully there's no leaks, but so I'm gonna go get the oil real quick, come back, start it up, see where the oil level is, and then after that, we should be good to go. So let me go ahead and get on to my house and get back with you guys after I get the oil and all that stuff. So, all right, I'll see you guys. All right, guys, so I went ahead and started it. I don't see leaks right now, but I'm gonna let the car warm up and get up to operating temp and see what happens, see if there are any leaks that spark up, and see if I got any issues like that. But right now the car is running. Don't mind the flashing lights, it's LED lights and they don't really show up well on camera, but got the oil cooler, everything in. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish letting this thing warm up and see what happens and get the front end back together, and hopefully everything's good. So it's 3:04 in the morning. I just want to make sure this car is good for me to drive and no leaks, no nothing. And hopefully it is, and then we'll be able to leave. I'm gonna start cleaning up my tools and shit so I can go home. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm very tired. I just want to make this drift event happen, first drift event of the season, and I want to make my girl happy, make my mom and dad happy, you know. Put all this work and time in, hopefully everything goes good. So yeah, oh, I need to find a solution for this, for the reservoir for right now, because it's kind of close, but at the same time it's not really. But we're gonna see what happens, and hopefully everything goes good with that. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna start cleaning up my tools and get everything packed up, and I'll get up with you guys once the car's back together and everything like that. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Yo, so that's probably going to conclude this video. I got the car on the ground. I'm about to go test drive it and see. I was looking, I didn't see any leaks. We'll find out on drift day. if everything's good. Drift day's in 2 days actually. Well, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I have work in 2 hours. So wish me luck. I'm starving, but I know there's no restaurants open, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head on to the house, and either, like I said, I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know towards the end it was kind of like blah blah, like what happened and shit like that, but like I said, one-man team, one-man show, so gotta figure out how to do this thing. Still learning the videos, and we'll figure it out in the long run. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Drop a like, drop a comment of what you guys want to see, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.